Digest has named Granite Links one of America's 100 greatest public courses. And as you're about to see, golf is just one of the reasons to come to Quarry Hills.
We've been very fortunate since day one. We were ranked top 10 best new course by Golf Digest in 2004, and then in 2009 and 2010, we were ranked a top 100 golf course nationally by Golf Digest.
A challenging 450-acre links golf course with one-of-a-kind quarry features. Granite Links offers a lot that other clubs can't.
It's really the Fenway Park of golf in New England. You have an unparalleled view of the skyline of Boston, and next to that you have all the Boston Harbor Islands. You can see Boston Harbor and down to almost Quincy Bay. And then when you turn around, the rest of the club is wrapped around by the Blue Hills Reservation. So no matter where you are and what hole you're on, there's spectacular views. And I think most of the people who come up here are amazed that just, I'd say, 7 miles outside of Boston, this facility exists. It also has 27 holes and not 18 holes, so there's a little bit more variety. And as such, they always have 9 holes for members, which is nice. One of the comments that a lot of my guests make when I bring them up here is what great shape Granite Links is in. They're amazed at the fact that this is a public and a private course, about how well the course is groomed, how wonderful the greens are and the fairways are.
And membership at Granite Links definitely has its privileges.
We get preferred tee times. We're able to book tee times, I believe, 2 weeks in advance, whereas perhaps the public can only times maybe 4 days in advance.
At the tavern, we have the private members grill room, which is for the private members. It's a very chic, very nice dining room. It holds 90 people. It has a nice private bar.
It's a lot of convenience that you get by being at a club that you belong to, as opposed to just playing around at public courses. People know you. It's a nice feeling when you come up and all the staff knows you.
The diversity amongst our membership is great. Golfers of all abilities, all ages, and everyone has a lot of fun. Along with all the amenities that the members have. Their locker rooms, their private restaurant, the private members enter the range, the privilege of a members only 9. All of those things make Granite Links one of the nicest places to join in New England.
But this isn't just a members-only golf course.
The nice part of the semi-private is we're also able to give them a lot of value by having some non-members play here with a limited in-advance 4-day tee time window where they can make those online or by calling the pro shop. And that adds value by helping the membership stay at a very reasonable rate while they still get all the amenities of any high-end private club they would be at.
And here, it's the little things that make a big difference.
Our length of season at Granite Links varies year to year, weather depending. We try to always stay open as long as there's not snow on the ground. Our range stays lit till 10 o'clock every night. We have a Crossing Nines turn check that is adjacent to it. It has been a nice facility for people to come hit some golf balls, have a drink, something to eat, and really enjoy their evening. Our golf carts are club car carts equipped with the GPSI Informer. It shows you the yardage to the hole. It shows you the golf carts of the group in front of you in case it's a blind hole. It also helps with the pace of play.
And it's no surprise that Granite Links attracts star power.
Celebrities can play golf just about anywhere that they choose to in the world. We've been very fortunate to get national recognition, so when they're in Boston, they know of our golf course through being a top 100.
From the golf course to the grand ballroom, Granite Links offers spaces to suit almost any function, especially weddings.
The grand ballroom can hold up to 500 people. It has really a spectacular view. It's one of a kind in Boston. There's 3 walls of windows here, and they overlook Blue Hills, they overlook the Boston skyline and also the Boston Harbor. The interesting thing about this ballroom is that is enough of a background. If you really had a smaller budget that you wanted to come in, it's already decorated. But it also is versatile enough to where if you wanted to change it and you wanted it to be an extravagant bar bat mitzvah or a really fun Sweet 16, we've done that as well. For corporate meetings, one really unique feature is that even though we have these walls of windows, we have shades that come down and everything gets blocked out so that any AV that you have is shown beautifully. The rotunda is the room that you walk into when you come into the ballroom. It has a 360-degree view. It's a beautiful round space that we often will have cocktail parties, but also in conjunction with some of the larger weddings or holiday parties. The pavilion we often use in the summer months. It goes up usually around May and it comes down around November. We use it for a lot of our golf outings. We also have wedding ceremonies there. It holds 250 people, so it's quite large. And again, you get the same great view. Downstairs in our tavern restaurant, we have 2 rooms. One's called the veranda room, the other is called the board room. And those are for smaller events, probably 10 people to about 50 people. We have hosted all kinds of things from corporate meetings, small get-togethers, showers, christenings, luncheons, a lot of teas. We get more comments on the service, and the quality of food is spectacular. Every event that is at Granite Links is really custom tailor-made, and so we really take the time to work with each person and each client and each company to give them exactly what they need and exactly what they want. We can do really any style of food here, from braised short ribs, which are just award-winning, to a very simple down-home clam bake. We've done plated surf and turf dinners. We really can run the gamut. We can do kosher catering. We can do Indian catering as well.
And we can't talk about food without mentioning the award-winning tavern.
Over the past year, the tavern has been nominated one of the top 10 restaurants in the country, golf course restaurants. The tavern's menu is very unique because we change it seasonally. We use the freshest and highest quality ingredients. Our shrimp cocktail has put us on the map because you get 12 shrimp for $11, and I don't know where in Massachusetts you can get that deal. The grilled flatbread pizzas are very unique. We change those every 4 months. This month we have a prosciutto and fig pizza with goat cheese. The tavern is a year-round facility. Unlike some other golf courses, we never knew it was going to be this busy.
Plus, there's no membership required, and it's family-friendly.
You don't only come here for the great food, you come here for the view of Boston, the view of Blue Hills, the view of the golf course. The service is great. You can't really match this anywhere else.
From the food to the function spaces to one of the country's top golf courses, here there's something for everyone to enjoy.
Come see for yourself all that Granite Links has to offer. But before you visit, learn more online at granitelinksgolfclub.com.